Hi everyone, this is Ronnie from UK Fruitfest. I'm continuing with a series on the 7 reasons to go to the Fruit Festival. And the UK Fruitfest is happening this year from the 29th of July to the 6th of August 2021, clearly. And we want to see you there. So if you want to learn more, go to fruitfest.co.uk/registration, and I hope to see you there. So, reason number four that you might consider going to the UK Fruitfest is the fitness. The fitness. And if you are a fit person, tremendously fit person, the ultra athlete, you will meet other people like you at the UK Fruitfest. I have personally, through going to fruit festivals, I have met athletes and triathletes and ultramarathon runners and ex-professional athletes and Olympic hopefuls. I've met a whole range of superbly fit, tremendously fit people that have inspired me. And I'm not a particularly fit person. I'm on my journey to getting fitter, and I do exercise more frequently now than I ever have. But in the past, I'd let my fitness go a little bit. So I loved the fact that I was around people that were inspiring me to get fitter. And I've often been at festivals and not felt fit enough to attend some of the classes because I didn't feel like I could run around the lake or whatever it was. I didn't feel I was fit enough to do these things. Although I probably was fit enough to do those things, but I just didn't have the enthusiasm to do it because I didn't feel fit. But if you want to take part in fitness activities, we're going to have running and fitness and yoga, and there's going to be walking into the woods and hills of the area. We'll have a swimming pool there if you want to do swimming and be part of that. We might have swimming classes if we've got someone that wants to do that. So there's so many things to do, and you'll meet people that you want to work out with. You might meet people you want to go on runs with, that you want to do weightlifting with, or whatever. So it's a great environment for fitness. Now, if you're someone that's not particularly fit, you don't have to worry about that. You're not going to get forced into anything, but there'll be plenty of classes there where you can go at your own level, at your own pace, and generally you might find you actually go further than you thought possible, that you might be able to do more than you realised. One of my personally interesting stories and slightly impressive stories of myself at a fruit festival is when I took part in a marathon at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago or something. And I was not a runner. I was not an athlete. Hadn't been doing any training, but I just decided to see how far I could go in this marathon. And I just kept going and I kept going, and I ended up running 22 miles. Now you might think, well, if someone's run 22 miles without training, they're going to be in major pain. That's what I was expecting. I've probably messed myself up a little bit. But I finished and I felt okay, and I thought, well, maybe it'll be tomorrow. The next day, it was almost like I'd fully recovered. It was unbelievable. This lifestyle, how easily people can recover, how quickly you can recover. Disclaimer, I'm not suggesting you all go and do that right now, but for me, I was able to do that with very little training. And these are the things that you can get involved with and participate in. I love, when I go to some of the other events where I'm not running the event, I love the sports. I love taking part in even sports I don't play much. Basketball, ultimate frisbee. I don't play these at home, but I just love sport. And I love being around people that are playing sport and things. And soccer, of course, or we call it football. I've had many of my funnest times at these events have been playing sports. At the Danish festival, there used to be a couple that would do various activities, and one of the activities was called Fruity Rounders. Fruity Rounders. Rounders is like, it's kind of like cricket or baseball. You hit a ball with a bat, and then you try and run round a series of bases. And but it was called the man was Martin. Can't remember. I think Christina was his girlfriend. I think his wife. Great, fantastic people. And he would call it Fruity Rounders because that was his accent. He was German, I guess. Fruity Rounders, and and Fruity Rounders was you would run around, and then there was a location where there was jackfruit, durian, and a whole host of other fruits, and you could run round. And if you grabbed one of those and were able to run back home with it, you would get some extra points. And it was, for some reason, it was very hard. Some of them were really big fruits, so it was kind of hard to do it. So that was a brilliant game. I loved that. I have great memories of meeting people through sports and through fitness activities at festivals. It's been brilliant. We're going to have great teachers there, people that can really help you and help you improve. And it's going to be a lot of fun, so fruitfest.co.uk/registration. If you're looking for some fitness, we've got it at the festival. Go down below, fruitfest.co.uk/registration, and learn a bit more about it. Thank you very much.